Hey y'all, how you doing? Hope you're good. Okay, so I wanted to do a video where I didn't know if I wanted to do my makeup or if I wanted to do the noodle eating challenge. I know it's super late, but I'm like, whatever, do whatever I want whenever I want. Where my noodle at? So I was gonna do the noodle challenge. I placed them somewhere here. Since I was gonna do, I don't know, so I was gonna do the noodle eating challenge, but then I decided not to. First of all, when I did my video for CCI, it got a lot of attention. I mean, for me it's a lot. I was expecting, like, even if it was like 1 or 2 people that saw it and gave me feedback on it, like, I would have been happy. But I got like a lot of people sending me DMs and whatnot, asking me about CCI, and most of the people that I spoke to are in the program as we speak, and some are busy with applications right now. So it made me super happy that I could help other people to get into the program, and they're enjoying themselves and they're having fun, and they're learning, and that's all that I wanted to share. But with that being said, I said I'm gonna do like another video that was like 25 years ago. It was like 25 years ago. I said I'm gonna do another video, so I finally decided to do it. And in this one I'll be answering some of the questions that I received. So I wrote them down. I wrote some here. It's not a lot. I know it seems like a lot, but it's not a lot. Like, I received a lot of questions, but I don't remember all of them. And since I decided to do this video right now, I didn't have time to actually go back and look at all the questions that I received. So I only wrote like a few that I have in my mind, and I wanted to make sure that this video is as short as possible. So it's only a few, like probably like less than 5, plus minus 5-ish questions, but I'll try and like have, long of them or whatnot, so that you guys understand what I'm saying. And remember, like, this is what I like, the questions that I answer, it's based on what I know and what I experience. So I don't really, like, I can't give you all the answers because I don't know for CCI. If you want me to have all the questions all the answers, get CCI2, hire me, hire your girl, take me, please. Okay, enough with the jokes, on with the video. Let me quickly do this first before I do the answers, because I need to try and focus while I do this, because I'm not the steadiest of people. I don't have steady hands, y'all. My hands are not that steady. I could actually leave my eye like that. Okay, so when I was doing my video, there was a lot of background noise, so obviously I had to cut it out. I am doing like a rainbow type of thing. I think my colors are super light, but you know what, I don't care. It's what I want it to be, so whatever. So I will be trying to answer these questions. I wish I had a mirror so that I don't have to use this. Okay, so I'm mixing this palette. It's Playgirl, it's neon something, not in something. And then I have this one that my mom bought me for my birthday. It's Gulflower Maxi Reloaded. So I am using both of them, and I'll be going through the questions. Okay, let me not make this longer than it needs to be. So the first one is, do you have to pay or use your own funds? So basically, people wanted to know, like, when you apply, like, do you have to pay for anything? Do you have to have money for the application? There's like medical checkups and tests and all that stuff. Like, how is that funded? Do you have to pay for it yourself? Stuff like that. So basically what happens is CCI pays for you, or the department, what they call it now, but the US department pays everything. So they pay for your medical checkups, they pay for your vaccinations. If you don't have a passport and you have to get your passport, then they pay oh, I can't speak. They pay for your passport. So basically they fund everything. If you use your own funds to pay for stuff, then all you have to do is send them a what do you call it? You send them the invoices to show them, like, okay, this is what I had to get done, this is how much I used, and then they'll refund you. And also, if you pay for yourself, then they refund you. But then if you haven't like done your passport, or you haven't done the medical checkups and you don't have funds for it, then you send them codes of whatever that you have to do, so that they give you the funds. Does that make sense? So if you have done it, then you send them the invoices that you receive. If you haven't done anything, then you send them the code, like a code for your passport, a code for the medical test that you have to get, and then you send it to CCI and the State Department, and then the State Department refunds you, or send you the amount of like however much that you need. Oh, sorry. So yeah, so basically they do the funding themselves, they pay for everything, so you don't have to worry about such things. But if you feel like they're taking forever, or you worry that it might take forever, then you can obviously pay for yourself, and then they just refund you. It doesn't take long for them to refund you. Like, you send them your stuff, and then with your banking details, obviously, and then they send you your money. They send you your money within a few weeks or a few days after you send them your documents. So it's quite cool. And then I hope that makes sense. And then, does your college have to apply for you? So I know there was like one student in particular that had a problem with this. Like, she was worried because the information that she received, she's from a different country. So the information that she received was that your college has to apply for you. So like, I don't know about that, because I know people who are not in college, so I don't know how they applied. But basically what I had to do was, since I found out about the program from my campus manager, she submitted my forms for me, because she had to look through them, help me out with whatever that I needed help with, and then she submitted the forms for me. And then after that, everything else that I needed to do, basically I did it myself. So any other forms that I needed to submit, or like whatever that I needed to do, I did it myself. I didn't have to like go to her to do it for me. So I don't know if your college has to do it for you, but they can help you with the application. But I don't know if like you have to necessarily get them to do the application for you. Like, they can help you with the essays and all the stuff, help you understand what you have to do, and everything, but I don't think that they have to send your application for you. But you know what, if you have an idea about this, like say, like write in the comments down below and let us know if your college has to apply for you, because in all seriousness, I have no idea, so I can't say to people, no, it shouldn't be like that, or it's not like that, or whatnot, when I have no idea. Like, it's not how I did it, so I can't really say anything on it. You get me? My pink and my purple are like, they very much look alike right now. I keep disappearing because I'm messing up my mother's carpet. Okay, so yeah, like if you know anything, like let us know in the comments box to comment section below, and yeah, that will be helpful. So next question, do they pay for food and accommodation? So basically, as I said, like they pay for everything. Like they pay for the exams that you have to take, like the medical exams that you have to take. They give you a stipend for food and accommodation. So it's either you stay in a residence hall if the college that you assigned to has a residence hall, or you stay in a complex or flats or whatever they call it. I stayed in a residence hall because my college had a residence hall, but others didn't. So and then you receive like a stipend where you get to buy yourself food. If you stay in a if you stay in a complex, or if you stay in apartments, then you get a stipend where you get to buy food, any other necessities that you have, yeah. And then if you stay in the residence hall, then you get like the school card, ID card, or whatever they call it, where you get to use, like you swipe that to get food. I mean, you can go out and buy food for yourself with the stipend that you receive, but learn how to budget, because what they do is they give you you get a stipend when you receive, where you have to, like, you get funds when you arrive that you get to spend on like things that you need then. But they also, okay, let me not mention this one because I'm not sure if it happens for everyone or for all countries. And then you receive a stipend every 3 months. So basically the amount that you receive has to last you for 3 months. So you have to make sure that you can get food, you can travel if you have to travel to wherever, you have to get books from the stipend. So everything that you need has to come from your stipend. So learn how to budget, be money savvy, don't go out there and act like a king and queens. You can do it, but on a budget. So yeah, they do pay for food and accommodation, or they do give you food and accommodation. Like, they're not gonna send you all the way to the States to make you hungry. Like, that would be messed up. That would be hella messed up if they did something like that. And then moving on, trying to blend this because it just looked very light here. Where was I? Where to send documents. Okay, so I received this one a lot. Like, people were confused on where do they send their documents when they're applying, like the email address that you need to send your stuff to. So I think all countries are different. Each country has like different email and whatnot, so it's best to wait till applications come out. You get the application, your application will show you where to send your CV, where to send your application to. It will have an email address where you have to send your stuff to, and it will tell you what documents you need to submit. And I'm saying this in the most polite way ever, because in all honesty, like, I can't know because I don't live in all these countries. But what I try to do is, when I get this question, like, I should try and find out, but I don't know if it doesn't change. So what I do is I put people in contact with people that I know from those countries. So if you from Ghana, I'll put you in contact with people from Ghana. If you're from India, I'll put you with people from India, Egypt, wherever. Like, I'll put you in contact with people from those countries that I am in contact with, or that I know were in the program and might be helpful or could be helpful. So yeah, I don't know, like, I can't give you and be like, oh, you have to send it to this address. No, if you message me, I'll try and find out for you, or I'll put you in contact with someone that can help you, because sometimes there's like a language barrier, and like, we try and push past it, but it's still a thing. We're not saying it's not them. Do you have to be good in English? Just as I said, language barrier. So no, as far as I know, or as far as I've seen, you don't have to be good in English. Let me just try and do this quickly. So no, you don't have to be good in English. Like, if you can speak or understand English, I don't know, like, if you have like some percentage of English or no percentage of English, I don't know. You don't have to be good. Like, you don't have to be like, oh my god, she's perfect, oh my god, he's perfect. No, it doesn't have to be like that. As long as you understand what people are saying and you can somewhat respond, then that's good. Because once you get there, they do, I'm sure they do this for all colleges. So you have the test exam that they do with ESL, where they test your English, like what level of English you are, and then they put you, like, because you arrive in summer, so they have summer English classes, where you attend English classes. Well, I just said English classes. Where you attend English classes, and like, they help you with grammar, pronunciations, and all the stuff, essays and whatnot. So you don't have to be good. You just have to have some level of understanding, I guess, or not. I don't know, but I think you have to. But they do help you out with the English. Like, you don't have to be perfect or whatnot. So don't worry about that. Don't worry yourself about that. And also, like, they do the English test. Like, they send you the link before you go. They send you the link with the English test that you have to take, and they also send you, I think it's for Duolingo, if I'm not mistaken, where you have to do your English test, and then they send you a voucher code. So the voucher covers up your cost of, like, however much the test cost, and then that covers it up. I think there were some people who didn't actually do the test, so I don't know if it's like 100% necessary or not, but if they say you have to, then do it. What if you want to stay after the program? Do not, I repeat, do not even think about it. You can think about going back, but don't think about staying or running away or all that stuff. Don't do it, because you're gonna live as a fugitive. When you're done with the program, you have to go home to your home country for 2 years. You can cut the 2 years short and maybe go back for like studies or to get like for a job. But when you travel and you're not done with your travel back to the States and you're not done with your 2 years, then your 2 years is on hold. Then when you get back to your home country, then your 2 years continues to count down. I mean, it does count down. So for me, I find it easier to stay in your home country for the 2 years and then be done with it, and then you can travel freely without all these complications. But if you want to travel, like, do it, but make sure that when you're done with the program, you travel home first. I'm sure you miss your family and your friends and whoever else is around that you love and whatnot. So I spoke too much and did less, so now this is how I look. So I'll be back once I am done to end the video, basically, because I think those are the only questions that I wrote down. And as I said, I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm done. I'll do like a bit of a montage as soon as I'm done talking. Thank you for watching my video. I answered all the questions that I could think of. I'll try and do another video. Enjoy the video. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something, you got something from it. Let me know what else you would like for me to share, or that you still don't understand, if there's anything like that. I will try and answer more questions as time goes by. I don't know when I'll do another video, probably like in the next 25 years again. I might do a video soon, but probably that won't be about CCI. So I don't know, I'll see how things go, how this video goes, the reception that I get from it. So yeah, if you liked it, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's have a conversation. See you. Bye.